Hey everybody, and welcome to part 25 of this FireRed Let's Play. On the last episode we took on Blaine of the Cinnabar Gym, and we also got taken over here by Bill to one island, which is part of the Sevi Islands, new to FireRed and Leaf Green. On this episode I think instead of going to 2 Island where he told us to go next, I think we're going to actually explore one island, because it's fairly big, so I thought we may as well. So there's this house here. Let's talk to this girl. Well, I'm happy for you. Okay, so let's head over to the other house. Cool. Referencing to Mount Ember, which we'll be heading to later on. That's Kindle Road. I think we'll probably explore Treasure Beach first. Treasure Beach is found to the south over here. So yeah, as you can guess, there's quite a lot of water Pokemon around here. Although actually I think there's only just this one trainer and then it's some grass. So there's not much to see. But there is one new Pokemon, which I will cover when I get to the grass. Is it really? Well, every time I do that I seem to be slowly either floating out or crashing myself against a sea groin, which is always nice. But anyway, let's take out that seal. I was about to say out and on that seal then, both at the same time. And she also has another seal, level 36. And finally, if this thing is stupid text, she has a dugong. There it is. Level 36. Quite defensive, so be careful with that thing. Of course, don't use ice type moves against it. So let's keep heading south. So there's this guy here. Yeah, so that's referencing to the fact that you can use the item finder to find a lot of rare items. Well, I say rare, you can find some items in. So we've definitely seen you before. But there's one new Pokemon on this route. You can also find it north of Cinnabar Island if you didn't want to come here straight away. On Route 21, I think it is. And that Pokemon is Tangela. Tangela is a grass type, the only pure grass type in this game. And it's pretty good, I'd say. It's not amazing, but it's got high physical defense. It's got pretty decent special attack. It's fairly slow. It hasn't got very good special defense, and its physical attack is fairly lousy, but it's not too bad. It gets better in the 4th gen, but until then it's still okay. This item finder is bugging me. Okay, so there's a pearl there. There's 4 items here. Totally just checked there. Unless it's in the wall. Okay, so where do I go now, Mr. Item Finder? Okay, so there's a second pearl there. May as well pick up these items. Is it here? Ugh. You can also find Psyduck slash Slowpoke here. Quite rarely, but they're found here. Okay, so where do I go now, Mr. Item Finder? Not giving me any pointers here. The dowsing machine is much better. Okay, so some Stardust there. one final item, wherever it is. Where now, Mr. Item Finder? Come on. And some final Stardust, right there. Okay, so let's fly back to the Pokemon Center. Let's quickly heal up, because I used a few Giga Drains. Yeah, oh, hello. And I reckon we're going to head east this time, onto Kindle Road. So let's do that. Oh, I have got coconuts up front, good. Well then move! God, nobody has any initiative over here. Okay, so Swimmer, I didn't see the name, has a Psyduck, level 35. As well as a second Psyduck, level 36. And I reckon she's got a Golduck, but let's see. Called it, called it. And finally a Golduck, level 37. Right, let's move on. But I'm good because I beat you. So let's move on. Okay, so now we've gotten here, there's one new Pokémon. Where do you get Rock Smash? I wonder if you get Rock Smash by delivering the meteorite. I'm not sure. I guess we could do that. In fact, I'm almost certain we need Rock Smash to get past here. So let's go to 2 Island. Because I got to the grass, we may as well. There's one new Pokemon on Kindle Road, which is Ponyta. You can also find, rarely, its evolution, Rapidash in the grass. Rapidash, as mentioned before, is a physical fire type, which isn't a very good mix. Its special attack is okay, but even then, it doesn't have many good moves. It's just a bit rubbish, really. It's very speedy though, so if you want it for that. It evolves into Rapidash at level 40, in case you don't actually catch a Rapidash. So let's go find the game corner. I don't like that cut tree being there, since I can't cut. So this guy stocks Great Ball and Freshwater. Very useful, of course. Oh, there's the game corner. So let's head over there. Okay. Ugh, are you kidding me? Okay, so now we're being told to head all the way over to Trii Island. Annoying. To search for some girl or whatever. Ugh, I didn't mean to do that. Trii Island. Right. Second time lucky. The hell? It's good that you're actually making the bike noises. Does it now? I have a feeling we're going to be fighting these noobs. Yes, we are. I think we have to fight a few of these in a row, but I'm not sure. So Biker Goon, I'm assuming that isn't his actual name. There's a coughing, level 37. Certainly seen plenty of these. We're at level 46, awesome. And a Grimer. Level 37. Oh really? What makes you think I should be on your side? I don't plan to just take over islands. But hey, so Biker Other Goon has level 38 coughing. That was completely the wrong move. Didn't mean to do that. Luckily this guy's only got one Pokemon. Critical hit, absolutely destroy that coughing. I'm not falling around, you're the one's falling around, I'm just kicking your ass really. Well, of course it's uncool, I'm getting hot and bothered, so it's uncool. See what I did there? Okay, so Biker Other Goon has a Grimer, level 38. Which we will swiftly Psychic. Oh, for God's sake, why do I keep doing that? Pressing completely the wrong button. Okay, so let's just Psychic, as I meant to do in the first place. Oh really? Well, I think I'll just destroy you like the rest of it, like the rest of your noobs. Okay, so Cue-Ball Paxton has a Wheezing, level 39. As well as a Muck, level 39. Okay. Good. Go away. Go away forever. So you get given a forest door. Cool. Thank you. Okay, so now we know where to go, I suppose. Gotta go to Bond Bridge. Which we must access from the north, I think. Right, I think this house is the Movery Learner. Nope. There is one house here that is the Movery Learner. There's an item there, I wonder how I get that. I can't get in. Okay, maybe this guy is? Right, so you're not either. Are you the move relearner? Obviously not. So it's obviously the last house I try, of course. Totally makes sense. Oh, I don't have cut. Are you the move relearner? Are you the move relearner? Right, okay, so I thought there was a move relearner around here, but maybe it's on 2 Island. I really want to find out what that item is. Let's just exchange Sparky for my Oddish. Since I don't think I'm in any need for strength at the moment. I don't think. I hope. Although actually I think Nidoking can learn Cut Strength, Rock Smash and something else. But let's just get Oddish. If I need strength I'll have to come back. Sorry Sparky, I'll be back for you in a bit. Right. Okay, so let's find out what that item is. Not going this way, of course. Yes, I would like to use cut. So let's find out what it is. Probably something useless. Zinc. Almost useless, but you could sell it, I guess. Okay, so here we are on Bond Bridge. Another cut tree here. I wonder what this leads to. Dead end, but I bet it's not a dead end. Yep, there's a PP up there. Fantastic. I'm going to use that to power up Psychic. Unless I can think of a better way to use it. PP up. Okay, so Giga Drain Psychic, Return Fly Steel Wing, Thunder Punch, Brick Break, Flamethrower Surf. Yeah, no, Psychic is going to be best. Need as much PP as I can get for Executor. How did that tree grow that quickly? How does that happen? Anyway, moving swiftly on, we're now on Bond Bridge, I should say. There's an Oddish here. Okay. We'll keep coconuts up front. There's no new Pokemon on this route, so don't worry. Well, I say route, it's Bond Bridge. Ah, this pair will do. Is it something pink, perhaps? Bet it is. Oh look, I was right. Double Clefairy, level 37. Okay, so let's use Psychic and Return. Destroy those things. Let's move on. Shut up, Meg. Shut up. Okay, so we can skip that cut tree by actually doing that fight, although we don't have to. Hello Pidgeotto, you should most definitely be a Pidgeot already, but whatever. Won't judge you too harshly. Let's move on. So yeah, that's not really doing anything for us. I want to really use a Repel. Although I don't know. Well, there is a little more grass, I suppose. Don't know what I'm doing. To find someone. So hurry up and have some weak Pokemon which I can destroy and then move on. Bulbasaur, that's good enough for me. Level 36. I wonder if she has an evolution line. I doubt it, but can but hope. Okay, and an Ivysaur, we're getting close. They're all level 36, so I assume maybe there's a Venusaur. Maybe. Ah, see? Had to ruin it. Why is that not a Venusaur? It'd be nice to have something that challenging this early in the game. Although it isn't really early in the game, but you know. Thank you. Even though you only saw one. But that's fine. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's switch Roadhouse up to the front. Doesn't really get walled by anything. So let's fight this tuber, I suppose. Well, I'm glad you're so happy about Pokemon, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to just completely destroy yours. Okay, so Tuber Alexis has a Staryu, level 34. Just going to probably return everything. She also has another Staryu. Fantastic. She also has a Krabby. Cool. Something different, I guess. Finally, she has another Krabby. Okay. You give me money and I run away. Trainer up there. While she's doing it all the way up there, but whatever. Absolutely not, I'm gonna come fight you. Well, have my Pokemon fight your Pokemon. Okay, so Swimmer T-shirt, I think, has a Kingler, level 38. This thing's got a monster attack stat, so try not to let it use any of its physical moves against it, if it has any. Like that, ouch. Okay, well that wasn't too bad, but it does have a monster attack stat, so do watch out. It does also have quite high physical defense. Try and hit it with grass or electric type moves. Try and learn Drill Peck, awesome. Let's get rid of Rage finally. Now I finally have a better flying type move. I'll just keep Fly around because obviously Fly is good to have. Yes, I will go away. You don't need to badger me. Okay, so let's switch Drill Peck and Fly around. Okay, right, so I reckon we'll switch Dynamo up to the front. It's nice having only 5 Pokemon actually. I tend to usually have 6 Pokemon. But having 5's kinda nice. Because it means I can have an HM sleigh. Okay, so Tuber, I didn't catch the name, has a Poliwag, level 34. I've also just planned my team for the Emerald playthrough that I'm going to do after this one, and I'm only going to have 5 Pokemon on that one as well. I wonder if this girl's got a Poliwrath, or just 2 Poliwhirls. It'd be nice to have a challenge. There isn't a level 47 Arcanine. Wow. The star of your show technically is a Poliwag. Great. They should all be Poliwraths. All of them. Okay, so let's... Right. That's a little weird. Okay, well this thing walls me, so I'm gonna have to just muscle through it, I guess. Well, I say walls, it's got rubbish defences, but both my attacks don't really work against it. And a Weeping Bell. Could I have a fire type? well, also a Psychic type, and a Flying type, and also an Ice type move. All of my Pokemon apart from Dynamo have a move that's super effective against it, so I'm not too bothered about Grass types at the moment. Well, Grass Poison types. I can hit Tangler. Okay, so let's get a little more experience. I'm afraid it's your Bellsprout and Weeping Bell. Didn't really like to break it to you. Okay, so this is the Berry Forest. Apparently Lostel is in here, or so we hope. There are no new Pokemon here, but you can find Hypno, which is the evolved form of Drowsy. There are a literal ton of berries in here. Well, there are loads of berry shadows, even though there's like not always berries. So do watch out for that. So yeah, you can find wild Hypno in here, but nothing much else. I'll basically just list the entirety of this place because there's so many different Pokemon here. So you can find Pidgeotto, another berry shadow with no berry in it. You can also find Gloom, Pidgey, Oddish, Venonat, Drowsy, Venomoth, Psyduck / Slowpoke, Hypno, and Execute. All of which we've seen before, apart from Venomoth and Hypno. Or in the wild anyway. So there's a chest of berry there. Really? One piece of grass and I have to get to a Pokemon. Hello, Mrs. Cold Lips. Can I run from you, please? Oh, I said Oddish, but there's Oddish / Bellsprout. I didn't say that. Oh, hello. Very suspicious item there. Surfing, you can actually find Slowpoke and Psyduck, depending on which game you play. And you can also find the evolved forms of those Pokemon. There's a full heal there. I really need to use a Repel. Hello, Mr. Cold Lips. Let me run away, please. Thank you. So let's use a Repel. There we are. Let's run back round. Stupid trees. Right. Where does that lead? This place is just maze. No berry there. Although I think all the cut trees are just shortcuts. So. Okay, so there's a Max Ether there. And a Rawst berry there. I'll check that. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Hypnocry there. There's a Nanab berry there. Feel like there should have been something there, but there isn't. Okay, let's keep moving. There's a Pecha berry there. Coming up to the final furlong. Well, there's one last berry here, which isn't a berry. So this is Lostel. So the Pokemon she's referring to is a Hypno, which we're now going to fight. It's level 30, which isn't very impressive considering most of the Pokemon in here are high 30s. So this Hypno probably isn't worth catching. If you want a Hypno, then catch a Drowsy, they're at level 34, or catch a Hypno altogether, much rarer, but you can catch them at between levels 37 and 40. If you absolutely must have that. So she gives you an Iapapa berry. Okay, so she takes us back to the game corner, thank God. Although wait, hang on, just a minute. How did... She took us all the way back to 2 Island. Okay, so... we hand over the meteorite. And... he gives us a Moonstone. Fantastic. Let me find that move relearner. I don't care about the repel. Oh, I'm sure it's you. Yeah, so this is the Pokemon Move Maniac. For either 2 tiny mushrooms, I don't know why I said mini, or 1 big mushroom, you can have a move relearned that it's learned before. So it's good for moves. Well, I won't go up there yet. It's good for moves that you've forgotten that you want to get back. Sorry. I don't know if there's anything down there. Oh, so the current's too fast, so you can't surf here. You can find tiny mushrooms and big mushrooms on wild parasses and parasects. I cannot think of a place where you can find them really commonly. The only place I can really think of is the Safari Zone, and you can't use Pokemon there, so... Yes, well, no I haven't actually, really. I'm sure they're both just blushing right now. Alright Bill, you don't have to push me too hard. Okay, so he takes us back to Cinnabar Island. I do have it, yes. Okay, so I have absolutely no idea where you get Rock Smash. Anyway, I'll find that out, and on the next episode I think we will actually explore what we didn't explore on 1, 2 and 3 islands, including a legendary Pokemon, but we won't cover it straight away, and also, yeah, I think that's about it. But yeah, so on the next episode we'll cover the 3 islands that we, well, all of what we didn't cover. So until then, see you next time guys.